Somehow, Arcadio Carnabucci and his love fruit had upset the delicate balance of nature in the region, and I was one of the first casualties. Yes, I, Jezebel, the district health authority mule, fell in love with that man, although he was ridiculous and puny to human eyes. He was a god to me. Before last Tuesday I had not been aware of him. I'd seen him, of course, tending to his olive grove, in the fields, and around the town in the course of my duties, but I had never noticed him as a man. Yet that night, as I slept, I was racked by feverish dreams, dreams which left me weak and parched and wobbly on my legs. His ardent eyes promised me the passion I had never found in one of my own species. The touch of his hand upon my coat was a burning brand. I grew hot and uncomfortable, dewy and soft. We wandered together through the spring grass. We drank from the same crystal brook, by the banks of which he pressed his tiny lips against the soft folds of mine. We loved one another through the long, slow hours of that sultry night, and when morning came I was his, and his alone. From then on I was struck with a passion bigger than I was. I was a foal again. I began to smell roses in the air everywhere I went. I was jumpy, giddy, excited for no reason. I flushed hot and cold. I trembled, I sweated. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I lived only to see him. But outside of my glowing fantasies it was cold. I knew that he didn't notice me, would not even consider me, and this made my despair as bitter as lemons. On the outside, yes, I had the appearance of a mule, but inside, couldn't he tell I was a beautiful woman with shapely limbs and glossy brown hair? Yet how could Arcadio Carnabucci notice this when, even if he looked at me, he saw only the dusty grey fur, now shabby and a little bit moth-eaten, the mealy mouth, the oat-stale breath, the yellowing teeth, and the broad nostrils of a mule. This was my misery, my cross to bear.